Everybody knows that reference checks are a common practice when hiring new employees. In fact, it's become so standard that rather than an effective strategy to gain information, it sometimes feels like a waste of time. So how can you actually use job references as a legitimate screening tool? First, ask all candidates to only provide you with professional references. You've likely already gotten a pretty good look at their personality, and there's only so much a personal reference can add to the picture. Also, many candidates are hesitant to let their current boss know they're planning to leave. That's perfectly understandable. So let them know that you'll be happy to talk with either a previous employer or someone who's already left their current company. If they can't come up with anyone from either of those two categories, consider giving them a written offer letter pending a reference check. Having the security of that letter in hand may make them feel more comfortable allowing you to call their current manager. Whenever possible, ask candidates to provide you with a business phone or email for their references, not just a cell number. Odds are they're being honest with you, but it's fairly easy to pass on the number of a friend who they've prepared for your call. If you're unsure, you can always ask the person a few basic questions based on the LinkedIn profile of the name you've been given and make sure all their answers match up. Once you've established that you've been given a reliable reference, ask them open-ended questions. What was it like to work with the candidate? Describe a challenge that you faced together and how it was resolved. Would you welcome an opportunity to work with this person again in the future? And be sure to ask what else they might like to add. It's important to be friendly and keep the conversation relaxed. The more comfortable the reference is with you and your line of questioning, the more likely they'll be forthcoming with information. And make sure to listen carefully to any info between the lines. Oftentimes, employers aren't allowed to say anything negative, but they might try to drop you some hints. You may also want to keep in mind that the reference you're calling likely works in the same industry, so it can't hurt to leave them with your contact info. You never know. They could become your next strong candidate or spread the word about your company to their friends in the field. References can be a great way to get to know a candidate better, assuming you go about using them in the right way. So don't just phone it in, literally. Take the time to make the most out of the opportunity, and you'll end up making better hiring decisions. I'm Brie Thiele for the Job Channel Network.